What's going on, guys? We're not going to start this off with a flashy sledgehammer horror. Let's talk horror because we're not here to talk horror today. Today we're here to be serious. And I'm going to say his name one time. This video is about art with horror. And this is a guy that I loved, you guys. Like, this was my friend. I'm not going to give him any recognition by saying his name anymore. But he broke my heart. A good friend of ours, Cierra, came out on Instagram when she was 16. He was sending her pictures of his penis. Videos of himself masturbating. No, when she was 16 years old. He also did this to someone he thought was 12 years old and 14 years old. Now, when I first heard about this, I wanted to do a video right away. Ashley stopped me. I was like, listen, we don't need to do a hit piece on the guy. We don't need to give him any more recognition. Let's inform and educate. And luckily, she was smarter than me. Cooler heads prevailed. So what I want to do now is inform. Now, that's what he did to this young lady, Cierra. Her Instagram tag is down here in the description. Make sure you're giving her a follow. She's very brave to come out and do what she did. And, you know, he's a predator. He preyed on younger people that he thought wouldn't have the spine to come back at him. And she's not the only one. We know there's more people out there. This isn't the first and only person he did this to.
Yeah. I just want to say to Cierra that I think you're very brave. And I think that what you did coming out with this was really great and shows great strength. And I really hope that this helps any other victims that might be going through something like this to come out and tell their story and, you know, get other people that are disgusting perverts away from children. And I think you did.
You're a hero,
Yeah.
Cierra. You're a real life hero. I know to you it doesn't seem like it because you just did something, but you went the extra mile to reveal this guy for what he really is. And if there's somebody else out there that's watching this, talk to somebody. This is not your fault.
And it's not okay. It's not okay for an adult man to be talking to a child like that.
It's not okay for an adult man to be sending pictures of himself naked to anybody.
To anybody, but especially to a child. It's not okay. And people like that, they need to be outed. And again, thank you, Cierra, for coming out and doing what you did.
When you do what we do, whether you have one person that watches you or 100,000, you're an influencer. And you should be using that in a positive light. Now, Ashley and I are by no means perfect.
No.
But we've been married for 17 years. We like to think of ourselves as mom and dad of the horror community. We really try to go above and beyond to help as many people as we possibly can. And for him to use his influence to try to prey on young girls is sad and it's upsetting. But he's not the story here. The story here is Cierra and her strength to come forward and be a leader that other young ladies can follow. And it doesn't matter if you're over 18. If a man is sending you pictures that are unwanted and unsolicited, out him.
Yes,
let everybody know the monster that he is. We've been together 17 years. I can count on one hand how many times I've done that to her. And that's my wife. Nobody wants to see that.
No.
If you're doing this kind of stuff, see that subscribe button, unclick it. We don't want you a part of this. You know, it's really sad and scary the world we live in now. We don't need any more of that. And the horror community is one of the best in the whole world. Weed them out. And so the main moral of this story is not to be a hit piece on the guy we talked about at the beginning, but to praise Cierra and hope that if there's any other young ladies that are going through the same type of thing she's going through, talk to somebody.
You can talk to us.
Our DMs are always open.
Yep, and we will help you in any way we possibly can.
Talk to your parents so
Absolutely.
You can get the police involved. And we did want to give a little update here. I will not reveal any source. So please don't comment asking. Please don't DM us asking. Art has been turned in. The law is involved. His job is involved. So the right steps are being taken to make sure that this can't happen to somebody else. So if this happens to you, don't be scared. Contact us. Contact the police. Contact your parents. Contact a friend. Call the anonymous 1-800 number. You know, there's 1-800 numbers you can call. Just talk to somebody because this is not your fault. No matter what anybody says to you or tries to make you think, they're preying on you because in their mind you're underage and you're weak and they intimidate you. So you're going to do what they say, and it's not okay. We are always here. The law is always there. These people need to get what they deserve. And one last thing I want to add, this is not bashing anybody. Please don't think that. But I've had a lot of people say, well, this really bothers me because I'm a parent. We have 2 little girls. And the things I would do to somebody that did this to one of my little girls wouldn't even be fathomable in a horror movie.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't have to be a parent for this to hurt you.
No.
Just be a human being, and this should hurt you. Because this little, and listen, Cierra, I'm not calling you a little girl, but you were a young lady at 16 years old. This happened for 2 years, guys. That's the fear that she had in her heart. Thank you for overcoming that fear, Cierra. And I'm so sorry none of us seen this person for who he really was. I talked to him every day. You guys may notice that my first horror movie doesn't have an episode 202 or 203 anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I completely deleted this person off our channel. This is not the type of influence we want. And I'm sorry that I didn't see through him sooner. So I could have tried to stop some of this from happening. So again, the moral, thank you guys for watching this if you did. Down here in the description, I have Cierra's Instagram. Make sure you're following her. And if you know anybody in the situation, or if you yourself is in the situation, say something. Nobody will be mad at you. No one will blame you.
Nobody deserves to be treated like that.
Sometimes for some kids or adults, the internet is the only friend we have. And reaching out to these people that we talk to on the internet, whether it be Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, these are the only friends we have.
Mm-hmm.
Don't let that darkness overcome you, because the other friends will still be here.
Mm-hmm.
And if you've gone through this, or you're going through this, I'm sorry. Like this, again, this is not a entertaining horror video.
No.
This is not Ken and Ashley Sledgehammer. This is Ken and Ashley Sledge. And the pain I feel for what Cierra went through is real. The pain I feel for what the horror community has gone through losing this person is real.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's dead now. He's dead to me. He's dead to us. That's why we're not giving him any recognition. We're not talking about him. We're not keeping his name in the spotlight. He's gone now. He's dead to us. That person doesn't exist anymore, but Cierra still does. And she had the strength to come forward and stop this monster from potentially doing this to someone else.
Mm-hmm.
So Cierra, you're a hero to us. We appreciate you. And if there's anything that Sledgehammer Horror, Ken and Ashley Sledge, can ever do for you, Cierra, we are always here. Any other victim, if there's anything that we can do for you, please let us know. We're always here. So you want to say anything else before we go?
No.
Again, I'm sorry there's not much entertainment here. It's a whole lot calmer than it would have been had I done this video last week. Luckily, Ashley is much smarter than I and talked me out of that, because this would have just been a bunch of yelling, crying, screaming, and probably hitting things. I was very upset last week for what you went through, Cierra, and any of you other victims. So we love you guys. Our DMs are always open, whether, like I said, it be Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Reach out, talk to us. We will do whatever we can to help you. So Cierra, thank you for being a hero. Everybody else, I hope you have a wonderful day, and we'll see you guys soon.
Bye, guys.